A Vatican office organized a seminar to talk about the Sacrament of Confession. Prompted by the Apostolic Penitentiary, the initiative aims to focus attention on the other side of the confessional, that of the faithful who approach the sacrament to obtain God's forgiveness and those wanting to rediscover the sacrament. Joining us now from Rome is Monsignor Carlos Encina from the Apostolic Penitentiary. Monsignor, thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit more about this seminar and why the Sacrament of Confession is so important to Catholics?
Well, about 2 weeks ago, we had a seminar about confession. It was the first time we offered this kind of course for lay people. And I think it was a great success. We had about 150 people participating in this seminary. And it was about the Sacrament of Confession, a sacrament that in some places in the world it's not very popular. So we thought it was necessary to offer this seminary to lay people.
Very important there.
About 30 years ago, about 30 years ago, we started offering at the penitentiary a corso del foro interno, a course of the internal foro, but it was only for priests and seminarians. And this is the first time we offer something for lay people.
Beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit more about your organization and the work that you do? Well,
the penitentiary is a tribunal, a sui generis tribunal, and we grant absolutions to some very serious sins that are considered delicts in canon law. I will mention you these delicts that are of our competency: the profanation of the consecrated species, the direct violation of sacramental seal of confession, the absolution of one's accomplice in a sin against the sixth commandment of the Decalogue, the use of physical force against the person of the Roman pontiff, and the consecration of a bishop without pontifical mandate. Of these 5 sins or delicts that I mentioned to you, the most frequent are the first 3 that I mentioned.
And not every Christian faith out there believes in confession. Can you tell us a little bit about why it's so important for Catholics?
It's very important to live in a state of grace in order to be prepared to enter into heaven. That's why there's this sacrament that heals our soul. If you lose the sanctifying grace by a serious sin, it's necessary to be reconciled with God again. And that's why Jesus instituted this sacrament.
And what exactly would you tell the people out there who don't believe that confession is that important?
If they believe they are saints, I understand that they don't need this sacrament, but my experience is that, my personal experience is that we are all sinners. And even the Holy Father goes to confession. I have seen him going to confession at the Basilica of St. Peter's. So these people shouldn't be scared of this sacrament. It is the sacrament of joy, how the Pope has said many times. We have nothing to lose when we go to confession.
Amen to that. Thank you so much, Monsignor, for joining us today. Thank you so much, and God bless you.